Dave Chappelle was decapitated in front of us. And until we deal with that, until we deal with the fact that a devout Muslim who doesn't eat bacon was accused of being a crackhead, until we establish the fact that they said that he went to Africa to smoke cocaine when we know they don't have running water and food over there, when they don't have paved roads over there. You saying he flew past Chicago and Miami and LA and New York and Detroit. You saying he went past Cleveland and Fort Pierce, Florida, and he went past Okeechobee and Oakland. You say he went to another country where they're not eating?
Right.
You talking about somebody who has a wife and children, 5 children, and lives on a farm, doesn't live here in Hollywood. You saying you convinced people that person was an insane crackhead? Wow. And he hasn't been on movies and TV for 8 years? Is that correct? Wow. Okay, then don't tell me about what you want to tell me about. I just watched you decapitate the king in front of me. And then act like he's supposed to catch up and be a regular comedian.
Wow.
Then when he made $500 million, they said even though his contract said he should get half of it, they said he made too much for the contract to be valid, so we'll offer you 10% of what you made. You mean he made $500 million and they offered him 50? Yes. And he said, what do you think my fans are going to say when they find out you offered me 10% of what I made you? And they said, your fans will believe that you're a crazy crackhead by the time you get home. And my nigga got on the flight in LA, and by the time he got to Ohio, it was so.
It's a rule. You know, the rules of perception. If they're black, then it's a gang. If they're Italian, it's a mob. But if they're Jewish, it's a coincidence, and you should never speak about it. I ain't got in so much trouble. Kyrie got in trouble. This is where, you know, I draw the line. Nobody listens to me. When I tell these jokes, you ignore me. My first Netflix special, what did I say? I said, I don't want a sneaker deal, because the minute I say something that makes those people mad, they're going to take my sneakers away. And the whole crowd's like, ha, 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 ha. And now you see Kanye walking around L.A. barefoot with his chain out. This guy lost $1.5 billion in a day. It shouldn't be this scary to talk about anything. It's making my job incredibly difficult. To be honest with you, I'm getting sick of talking to a crowd like this. I love you to death. And I thank you for your support. And I hope they don't take anything away from me. Whoever they are.
Everybody wants to know, why'd you walk away from $50 million?
Well, I wasn't walking away from the money. I've heard the stories of what happens, and I've seen these kinds of things play out in front of me.
Okay. When you say you heard the stories, what do you mean? What stories?
Oprah's a fucking slave trader, guys. You shouldn't trust Oprah.
Or Madonna on TikTok.
Oh, goodness.
Take a look at this shit.
But that's her.
No, watch this.
That's Madonna there.
Madonna, back up. Back the fuck up, Madonna.
Good. No.
What you doing? What is she doing?
Oh, all right. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much,
What just
Madonna.
happened?
I don't understand what that was.
Well, nobody does. To be honest with you, if I can get that part of my life back, I'll do anything to have it. I mean, what just happened, man?
Yeah, but, I mean, she looks great.
Yeah, come on now. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yes, what do you mean, right? Love her. Nobody has explained to her the algorithm of how TikTok works.
Yeah, she thinks it's based on closeness.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, it's not. All right, well...
If your opinion is close the beach down, and my opinion is I want to go to the fucking beach, then I should go to the beach. That's
I agree
all
with
I'm
you.
saying.
I agree with you.
But he wasn't allowed to.
But I wasn't allowed to go to the beach. That's
because at the
what I'm
beginning we
pushing
didn't
back.
know.
They never look. You're not an epidemiologist if you can't fucking figure out that going to the beach is not a bad place to go with a virus. That's insane.
But I'm not an epidemiologist, and I was just going based on what I did know.
You listened to people that shut the beaches down. I didn't listen to them. I knew they were wrong, and they were wrong.
Yeah, man. I also didn't understand a word anybody was saying there. They talk so fast. Here's the other thing, too. You get one what? You get one what, okay? If we're talking, and then you say some shit, and then I say what, and then you say it again, and I don't hear you, fucking conversation over. That's it. I'm done, dude. If you're talking to someone and they go, right? And then you're like, what? And then they just go, fuck that person, okay? It didn't work. Do it a different way. If you walk into a wall, you go, oh, where's the opening part? You don't walk into the fucking wall again. Try something different.
I've been an American longer than you have. I've been an American longer than you have.
When did you get your citizenship?
I was born here.
But don't they make you apply still?
Stephen! I thought you were dead! Fucking hell!
What are you so mad about, you little cocksucker? Quit that.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
I read about this thing DARPA was putting together, a robot called the Eater robot. It's a robot that fuels itself on biological matter.
You could say, no, we don't mean biological material in that way. We need plant matter and, dead rodents and what have you. But there's a real fucking robot that they designed that eats biological material as fuel.
Let me see. Whoa, what the hell? Oh my God, no way.
This is just any bubble bar will do. It's not edible. Oh, really? It's so.
That's your people's?
No. Yeah, it's not. No.
What does off oin mean?
No, that's 0 feet, 0 inches.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna struggle through this one. Introducing LGBTQ plus cap, inspired by heroes of the queer community, activists. He stands for the oppressed and. As we're reading this, we're just checking boxes, bros. These guys have no idea what they're doing over at Marvel Comics. They don't got a clue, bro. I don't want another version of Captain America at all. Can Cap just be Steve and we be done with it? And y'all got all this money at Marvel, and somehow all you can do is repackage. So this is what you get. You get gay, black, whatever versions of characters that have historically been straight and white. And no matter what you try to say, no matter how many of y'all cosplay them, it won't change anything. You got a hand-me-down, you bum. That's what you got. And you accepted it and you ate it up. They dangled the carrot, told you they were pandering to you, and you gonna eat the shit up because you too stupid to understand that you're being insulted.
I don't think men need women.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Because they would survive without us. We wouldn't survive without them. They run the infrastructure of society. They do all the hard jobs. If we disappeared tomorrow, outside of reproduction, they would keep living.
Single men are more likely to commit suicide. Single men are more likely to have mental health problems. Single men are more likely to die with depression. There is biological needs for men and women. They need each other. That's how we're designed.
The majority of men haven't reproduced historically.
As in, like, haven't had kids?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by?
Only 40% of men have reproduced historically.
And they're the ones that have survived.
So I know I said outside of reproduction.
Yeah.
So the whole point is I understand that men would prefer to have a partner, but the whole point is society would keep on going on. If women disappeared tomorrow, it wouldn't be the same for
I think it depends on how you define whether survival. If it's based on just getting things done, absolutely. But if it's based on having emotional kind of security, I don't think anybody can. I don't think any human can literally live a happy life if they don't have a connection with the opposite or somebody that they love with.
I think that's a female point of view. Like, because there's a whole group of men that are walking away from relationships. It's called MGTOW, and a lot of the like. You've never
the ones that like red pill.
No, that's red pill's a different sector. Men as men going their own way. They're walking away from relationships because they just don't think women bring much to the table anymore.
Is it?
Where are you going on a bike ride at?
You want me to call the police? They're right here.
Oh, I was just asking.
You're assaulting me right now, and you're going to go to jail, goddamn.
How am I assaulting you?
You are assaulting me verbally.
Oh, I was just asking about your bike ride.
Get out of my life. Get out away from me.
Oh, okay.
Get away from me.
Oh.
Go down the street.
If you want to go on a bike ride with us, I'd love to.
Get the hell away from me.
Oh, okay. I apologize for that. You enjoy your bike ride, man. Have a good one. Enjoy your bike ride. Verbal assault.
I'll be honest, man. Men and women aren't equal. I'm sorry if that hurts your little stupid ears. We're not equal. Because equal means the word same. We're not the same. In fact, that's my favorite thing about a woman, is that she's not a dude. Quit pretending we're the same. I don't walk around, I could have a baby if they'd let me. I can't. People try to make it like, we're equal, I want it to be equalized. No, you don't. When any one of you got a babysitter tonight, how many of you picked a dude? None of you. Not because you're sexist, but because you're not dumb. Because the baby would fall off the balcony and you'd be like, why was the baby on the balcony? He's like, I don't know, I came out to smoke. And you're like,
They got horses.
Should we tell her that fence is electric?
No, hell no.
This stupid bitch. You have capped out, according to Texas guidelines, your
they're in
gross is
Texas.
$9,200 a month. Child support is set at $2,300. You're going to do a reimbursement to Medicaid for $276, making your monthly child support payment $2,576.
That's how much you gotta pay.
No, that's how much you gotta pay. The children live with him.
Thank you.
I don't see the celebration.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. What happened to the celebration? Because you're the one that's paying that $2,576. The children live with him. He should not pay you anything.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And I said I made my ruling, so I really don't have to hear anything further. Did you have any questions about that number?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
Hooray!
Oh, what do we got here? Oh, look, it's another jackass with a beard. Oh, you want an IPA, buddy?